Hello. Good evening. My name is Morganon. It is time for more of Gothic's a Second, where we gotta kill us some dragons, and that's a problem because I still haven't solved my FPS issue. So I think I'm going to have to resort to firing up fraps when we're thrown down with some dragons. Basically, my solution that I used to buy a bunch of hasty herrings. We are... Really? What is the problem that's causing? Look, I've got unlimited view distance, even. Like, if I go to the highest part of the world, I can see every edge of the rendered island. And it still does not put a dent in the FPS. And that's the funny thing, is that the problem I used to have is that the FPS would drop like crazy. But the alt renderer has solved that issue. Problem is, I've got no way to rein it in now. So it's causing all sorts of new problems. Please, up the slope. Screen producer artifacts and FPS are lower. You know what? I used to have a big problem with the AMD card on my laptop, my old laptop, which was called ATI at the time. A little history lesson for you. And yeah, the problem it had back then was it just... I think the problem was frankly the same with NVIDIA cards. But people used to blame the ATI card specifically. Interesting. I'm playing in windowed. In full screen, I have other problems. How are we doing? It's been a while. Not very close to another level up. 112 strength. If I got 3 more, I could wield this. If only I could get rid of this Ring of Force for another Ring of Strength, but I don't think that exists. If I really wanted to, pop one of these. How good's this weapon anyway? 105, so I get 10 more damage. I think I'm gonna do it. Nah. Oh no. Whoa. Let me think. So with no bonus strength, I'm at 84. Me to 87. Oh, does the math work out here? I feel like it does not. 87. Now, if I get another level, I'd need 15 to get 5. That would leave me with 6. So it could get me to 89 and then 5. Alright, I'm doing it. As long as I haven't fucked up my math, it should work out. Launch apples. Refreshed. Juicy and fresh. Strength. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. We are rune powered. And what that should mean is once I level up, I can get 2 more points of strength at 3 each, and then do the +5. That'll get me to 94 base. And that's probably where I'm going to stop putting points into it. Because, although I'll still be leveling up quite a lot, I don't know what else to spend it on. Oh, I would need 15 to get the last language. At that point, I think it might be worth it. I'll get a lot of levels. I'll get at least a few more levels by the end of the game, which means wasted learning points. But at that point, I think having all the strength I can get will be more worth it. Well, the problem is your issue is that you're using a modern graphics card trying to play an old-ass game. You're lucky that they've ported these games to consoles recently, because otherwise even consoles are lacking in backwards compatibility these days, and you can't play your old favorites. So I have to consider that these orcaloids will come all a-charging once I aggro one of them. But a lot of times they suck at pathfinding. For best performance, yes. But you play on console, you're getting 30 FPS 90% of the time. Which means your performance is always shit. Consistent, but shit. I hear somebody charging. Somebody's causing a ruckus, and he's an idiot. A couple ruckuses is... Oh boy. Oh diggity dang. Man, the system pack... That's why a lot of orcs are unlootable. I just realized the system pack must have changed it so that you can't even, like, target a corpse that doesn't have loot on it. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Them dumb orcamungi. Come at me, you agents. Look at them dumb boys. Oh boy. Oh my god. They're all assholes! What do you want? Hello, stupid. Hello, stupider. Look at that float orc. A magic rune. Wonder what kind of magic orcs cast. They must cast rune magic as well. They drop runes. At least the undead ones. Yeah, all the orc shaman drop runes in Gothic the First, right? Get your silly axe out, buddy. Well, come hither. You dumb idiot. How curious. Shame they don't cast more than just Fireball. Might make the Shaman a bit more reasonable of a threat, but their fireballs do kind of hurt. Okay, so now my question is, in Chapter 4, does anyone get more interesting merchandise? Nikon gets some defense belts. I don't care about that. Roy gets a belt of strength. I already have something like that. Ludero gets nothing worthwhile. Durst gets nothing worthwhile. I didn't account for her scrolls. I might go back for some for the dragons. Oh yeah, I have to learn potions as well. The other thing I gotta learn at least strength potions. Alright, I don't think there's anything I need at the moment. Let's meet up with some dragon hunters. Hunting. Why am I struggling with that? Hunters. Trying to say hunters. A dumb inflection. But I struggled. I'm already very tired, so this probably won't be a long stream. God, frame rate slowing me down. Okay, Twitch has done this annoying thing. Has this annoying thing where it scrolls like the top, like gifters and viewers and stuff. But now it's added a big purple button that keeps catching my eye every time it scrolls by. And it's really annoying and I can't get rid of it. Twitch is doing everything in its power to distract me from the thing that it wants me to do. God damn, you can see the castle from here. I do think the scale's a bit spoiled by unlocked view distance. A permanent fog effect would have been nice for some of the distance stuff, just to kind of make it blend a little bit and keep the illusion up, even though I don't like the old school render thing where you literally just see sky past a certain point, even if you're looking straight down. Not a fan.
He really didn't deserve that. Never would have thought of that himself.
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
What can you offer me?
That will never change.
I won't be treated like that.
Fuego ring.
He never would have thought of that himself.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
I've been called out quite a bit for my compulsion to sell things, and I want to say that that was never a compulsion I used to have. I would sell things only when I needed the money.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
But now I have a habit of selling things so that,
really not my problem.
Can't rely on that.
well, selling things so impulsively that I forget that I need them.
That's been known.
DX11 is horrible.
What?
What?
You have to feel sorry.
Where do you come from?
We come from, the city.
I never saw you in town before.
I can't stand people who stick their noses into things that don't concern them, understand?
He was
Nope.
down.
Then I'll have to beat it into you.
You can try.
And now,
Finish it now.
Carry that.
What you waiting for? That hit the spot.
Yoink.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
I love how quickly Bennett was able to just fart out all of these armors for these guys.
I haven't a clue.
I'm waiting for something to
Well,
finally happen here.
we'll see the next time.
What do you expect to happen?
Oh man, you're really not the sharpest knife in the drawer. If I knew that, I wouldn't have to wait.
What could happen then?
You're getting on my nerves. Look, I don't care what happens, just as long as something does happen.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I've never actually gone with this dialogue option before.
Why don't you do something then?
If you don't
It's no
stop asking
secret.
stupid questions right now, I'm gonna shut your dirty mouth.
I've heard of it.
If you just wait around here, nothing will ever happen.
God, that's it.
And now.
Ow! You got a cheap shot.
Don't
Finish
stop
him.
now. Don't
Finish
stop
him.
now.
Finish
Here's the
him.
ticket.
That hit the spot.
I'll let him keep his axe in case I need him later.
I see you've joined the Dragon Hunters.
Done that.
I followed Silvio into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best. Wanted to get a clear picture of the situation.
Things
I'll
would've
tell you
turned
what.
out differently if
Something's
it hadn't
definitely
been for us.
brewing here. I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise
Well,
me if
we'll
Garand
see
and the
them next
paladins in
time.
the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
I'm not touching that.
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
Sort things out.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
Sure, believe me.
It can't go on like this forever.
What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of
No
Mines?
secret.
Gold and honor. What else? When I'm finished with the dragon, I'll be swimming in gold. Enough to spend the rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
I already thought as much.
Well then, I wish you luck.
I don't need luck, just my axe.
Sure, buddy.
Did you pick that up then?
Do you have anything to drink?
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it. I need something alcoholic so I can finally get rid of these damned headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull feels like it's gonna explode at any moment.
I'm not touching
That's
that.
called withdrawal, my friend. You should see a doctor.
You don't
Here,
have to tell me
take
that.
this.
Gingivin.
I can't believe that.
That hit the spot.
Dude just
So,
downed an entire bottle
Now
of
I
gin.
can think
That's,
clearly
that's
again.
a real
what can I
motherfucker
do
right
for
there.
you?
Been there, done that.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough
Can't
to
rely
drink.
on that.
Do you know where the dragons are then?
Really did.
What's in it for me if I tell you?
I'm staying out of
I've
it.
still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world for a fine vintage. Agreed. Give me the
Can't
bottle.
rely on that.
I'll keep that for a rainy day.
Never heard anyone refer to gin as a vintage. That
There's
generally
more,
refers to
believe me.
wine.
All right now, where are those dragons?
Naturally, I can't tell you anything precise,
You don't have to tell
but
me
I've
that.
heard that there are supposed to be 4 dragons. We've seen a red glow over the highest mountain at night. I swear
That's
by
no
my
secret.
mother, if you're looking for a dragon, then you'll definitely find one
I
there.
hardly know what to believe anymore.
There's more, believe me.
Of course we got him in the end.
He really should have known better.
Smell the burp. That's why I stand downwind.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Other than mage without the quick loot and speed
Things would have
increase.
turned out differently
Those
if it
exist?
hadn't been for us.
All right,
It's quite obvious.
I'm looking for someone who can teach me something.
He simply
I
needs
could
to
teach you a
practice
few
more.
things. I'm the best fighter for miles around.
Got my own
Since
way.
we're
Are you
friends,
really?
I'll give you a special price.
I used to say that
300
myself.
gold pieces.
Oh, that's too expensive for me.
Too expensive. That's less than anyone else in my place would charge. Think about it.
I'll think about it and not do it.
There's more, believe me.
Hey, you!
All right. You're the better fighter.
Is his strength.
What do you want?
So don't tell me that.
What are you doing here?
We heard about the dragon hunt, so we packed up our stuff and came here. But to be honest, I don't
Item
give a shit
locator.
about dragons. I just want a bit of gold.
I do allow raids.
Dragons have gold.
You're the second
Okay,
person to complain about
certainly.
that, but the first one
Anything's
has been raiding me, so whatever was the problem, I should have fixed it.
Really not my problem.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I don't. I still have, maybe have a certain setting to make sure that random people can't just do it.
Nobody ever asks me.
I don't remember where the option is.
That's all just gossip.
Do you really think?
Are you a follower? I may have it limited to followers.
The sword.
What do you know about the dragons?
I only know the stories they tell the children. You know, virgins, gold, fire breathing, that kind of thing.
Where are you planning to go from here?
No idea. We're still thinking about it.
I hate the texture on the underside of this sword. They completely screwed it up and it just stretches across the bottom.
Anything's possible.
Actually, it seems like it stretches across the sides too. Like this was a 2D image and then they applied it to a 3D object.
What about the orcs?
The whole castle is surrounded. There aren't any gaps. Trying to sneak through there is insane. If you try to fight, you're a dead man. Nobody gets through there.
Ah, really?
Nobody who's a wimp.
Do you really
Why am I talking to you again?
That's no secret.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
I'd have gone about it differently. He really should have known better.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy. Hey, you.
Where did you pick that
Guys
up?
like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I
also hate these crossbows and how
it's even free. We can't
there's
use
so many
anyone here
gaps
who
in them.
faints dead away at the slightest dragon thought. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Same old
Are you the
all
boss
over
here?
again.
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
They're all doing that just because it's the only way Piranha Bytes could be bothered to try and balance the fact that they all have artificial stats.
So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass.
He really
So,
should have known
do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you
I
the
think
beast will
that's
just
mostly
sit
just to
there
make sure you
quietly
can't
while
beat them
chop off
all
its
and
head?
get a shitload of
Something
money
like that
really
takes
easily.
good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you gonna go about that?
Roofs?
First, we'll scout
Huh?
out where we can find a beast. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
Nobody ever
I think you won't even find a blind sheep.
What? You want me to push in your stupid face?
Ow.
Shit, that hurt. Finish him!
Dude, do 2 attacks, please.
Finish him! Shit, that hurt.
Not bad.
Boss. I see.
Nothing amazing.
Really didn't deserve that.
That was no big deal.
Can't believe that.
That was no big deal.
We'll see about that.
Just gossip.
All right, you win. What do you want?
Oh yeah, I got the money. Why am I walking? I got the castle rock. Wow.
He really
Hey.
didn't deserve that.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
Where did you pick that up then?
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot.
But he
Against
knew
the
that
dragons,
all
of course. What did you think?
Bang out Skyfox mod. Outbalancing the money drainer. Interesting. The thing about the money issue in the remake is I don't hate it in concept. I hate it in execution. They way overtuned it so that you can't make money from a damn thing.
That was obvious all along.
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Justice will prevail in the end.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
That's all.
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group.
Believe it.
I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
For that is the will.
Have
of
you
the
set
beast.
eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
And you never do.
Opinion about
Aren't
that.
you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What? Who? Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be
I
glad
don't
if
think
he gets out
Gothic
of here
1
alive.
works for that kind of system. It's just too small of a
You
scale.
mustn't believe everything
I
you
do
hear.
think it makes some kind of sense that merchants will pay less for products that aren't part of their usual merchandise. Like, a guy who sells food isn't going to pay you a lot of money for your weapons. But the idea that some merchants pay more for what they don't have and all that kind of thing, like, the scale of the colony is not big enough to set up an economy like that.
I'm not touching that.
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a
I
short
remember
time.
Fable did
He
the same
chatted with
thing,
a few
and I
people here and then
didn't
set
feel
out
like
again.
it was worthwhile there either.
So where is Silvio now?
The paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no
I don't
matter
think
what.
that actually worked that
That's
way,
not
did
for
it?
me. I work alone.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I don't think Gothic 3 had a complex economy.
Hardly know who to believe these days.
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
I'll take a look at his later, because he has the same thing you were talking about, where he wields the shittiest weapon, but of course, since he has a shop, as soon as you open it, he picks the best one.
Know who to believe these days.
Some merchants pay more for products thing. I don't recall that being a thing. Are you sure? I guess we'll find out when I get to it. You have the Dragon Slicer, but I also have that. Not on me. I think I've stashed it.
That's all just gossip.
War Axe. The axe for warring.
Innocent enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
Content mod, maybe. I also don't remember it being part of that, but maybe a newer version.
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
His wisdom. It's a bad business.
I've my own opinion about that.
I agree with you completely.
You're pulling such a long face.
Damn it to hell.
Touching that.
I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
Know how wicked they are.
What scum?
Those dragon hunting riffraff, of course. Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
It's a bad business.
Did someone steal from you?
No, they smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
I've heard a thing or two.
Calm down. A paladin shouldn't lose his temper like that.
But I don't want to calm down. That was everything I owned, damn it.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
I think I found your purse.
What? Where? What bastard did that?
That's all just gossip.
It was over there, by the smithy.
Where? Near the smithy? It must have fallen out of a dragon hunter's pocket there. Don't tell me otherwise.
He really didn't.
How would I know?
I'll find that out yet.
Alright, well, we could have caused a fight there, but I'd rather not.
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around
Oh,
here in
how
the
do you think they're
castle
getting
and
paid?
bragging that they can solve the dragon problem.
They didn't
But I'll
come
tell
here
you
with
what,
bushels
the way
of
they
gold.
look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there two of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
What a stupid move.
It was a really, really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon. You're one of them too. So how about putting in a good word for me, huh?
I'm no better off myself.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't have anything. At the most, I could teach you something.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
We shall see.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
That's been known a long time.
He really didn't deserve that.
Fierce.
Wrong people.
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here. The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned-out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm. You paladins have failed, if you ask me.
Where did you pick that up?
I remember that line.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them. Count me out.
Is it really true?
What else do you know about the war?
You haven't been to see your king in a long time, huh? The orcs are outside the capital.
I never knew that.
But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead. But I don't believe that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I shall find your sword.
That would be great.
Doesn't see that.
You should look for it on the high cliff to the south.
It was just like you said.
I probably lost it there, near the orc tents.
It's really not my problem.
The only guy who came here with a good sword and he lost it.
How's business?
So-so. I hope that the dragon hunters are as full of gold as they are of hot air. How about you? Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, but he can't afford it.
Show me
That's
your
what he said,
wares.
Val. Although he will buy one from you if you make him a good one. Finally, Posh. He's got a demon boy. I may not actually get to any dragons today. I'm already, like, losing steam. And I barely started. Listen, they gotta finance their way home at some point.
It's a bad business.
Don't I know you? You were Korangar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Better off
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
Where did you pick that?
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know.
Where did you pick that?
To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
I have my own opinion about that.
Yeah, but he's forgotten a lot of things. It was some crazy times, man.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first. so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
What happened to the others from the swamp camp?
The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I'm no better off myself. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
You also tell Angar about it when you're a mage? I thought you only told Lester.
He really didn't deserve that.
No, maybe you do. I forget exactly what the dialogue is, but you have to go out of your... No, you don't have to go out of your way, because he ends up back on Bengar's farm.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
For that is the will of
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use
I don't remember if it's Lester...
I've my own opinion.
No, you're right. I don't remember if it's Lester or Angar, but one of them... the hero almost sounds like he's mocking him when he tells him.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
Well, that'll never happen then.
Where do you want to look?
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders.
He didn't get that from me.
I've got to go.
Watch your back.
What?
That was obvious all along.
Oh, you little tricky bugger.
That was obvious.
So there's a chest over here. I think it still never opens in this version. Yep. I need Vanna to remind me what's in there.
Is it really true?
I think he said that chest is supposed to be pickable, but they accidentally set the lock parameter wrong.
That's nothing.
Or the lock value, so that it isn't even pickable nor keyable.
All quiet.
Quiet, yes.
But...
My
Or it's
neighbor's
supposed to
rubbing
have a
against
key
my
and they never
backbone,
actually
man.
made it, and that's why it says
Garan
never
cut the
open.
food rations again. If I don't get a decent meal down my throat, then I'm going to bite Garan's fat ass.
Maybe I could give you something.
Are you crazy? Certainly not here. If one of the others sees, I'll have a ton of new friends, if you know what I mean. You can find me in the Magician's Temple when everyone else has retired. There's hardly anyone in the temple at this time anyway. I'll wait for you there. But just don't show up with dry bread or some raw hunk of meat, got it?
I've heard a thing or two.
I like how that guy basically does Gorn's old voice. Now that Gorn in Gothic 2 sounds more like Thoris.
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
I'll get you now.
I forgot for some reason when you smack meat bugs, one of the guards freaks out about the orcs.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
All right, then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry. Wait a minute. Are you all right?
And are you sure those meat bugs are gone?
Look, there's one right behind you.
What? I'm out of here.
Lol. I think they did too. Like, Engram is kind of the only one that makes some measure of sense. I guess, not even sense as a target. But it's, like, set up to become Talbot's quest where he asks you to help him out. Other than that...
That'll only cause more trouble.
just, yeah, nobody seems like a sensible target for them to try and possess. Like a random drunk farmer, a random other drunk farmer, a random farmer, shepherd, I should say. This one guy in the corner of the castle that nobody pays attention to. The only one that makes some kind of sense is Fernando being an influential merchant. This is 3 raw meat and 2 bread, yeah, so not meant to be completely inaccessible. I'm so slow! Who spilled molasses on the floor?
I couldn't care less.
Hey, you! Did anything important happen?
I'm worried. Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men showed up. They call themselves dragon hunters. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
Don't you think you're exaggerating?
Absolutely not. In our situation, we need men who set a shining example. Warriors to wake the fire of Innos in our fighters' hearts. Instead, these scum destroy the morale of my warriors.
You should give them a chance.
They're getting one, unfortunately. Garand is convinced they can be of help to us, but I'll keep an eye on them. We have enough problems with the orcs. We really don't need more trouble.
I need to talk to you about Jan.
Jan? Who's that?
A dragon hunter. He's a blacksmith.
Oh yes, I remember. What about him?
He wants to work in the smithy.
Out of the question. He isn't one of us and I don't trust him.
Can't you reconsider the matter with Jan?
No, my decision is firm.
I never knew Parzival actually had dialogue about Jan, I'll be honest.
Hey! I'm back already.
I never thought we would see you here again. After that scene when you were here a few days ago, I welcome you into our order. Maybe your appearance is a good omen.
Huh, interesting.
I need more information about the dragons.
A rather large swamp has developed in the last couple of days to the west of the old castle. That's rather suspicious, wouldn't you say?
I would say.
Can I help?
At the moment, we seem to have done everything which is possible from here. There is something, however, something very important which you could do for us outside of these walls. We are planning to cut off the serpent's head.
What do you mean by that?
We know one of their leaders. His name is Hoshpak. He is one of the most influential shaman among the orcs.
And what is my role?
Kill him.
That's a joke.
You are the only one that we can spare. All the other knights are needed here. Hoshpak's tent is situated outside of the siege circle, on a cliff to the south of here. You can almost see it from one of the windows there.
The fact that you can refuse this is kind of odd to me. Like, they treat it as an assassination, but you have to go up and basically charge their line anyway, so it's like just normal warfare, I feel. Unless you sneak in with like a fire rain or something.
I still need some equipment.
We don't have much left that we could give you. Well, I can offer you this.
3 elixirs of healing for you mana elixirs, 1 elixir of strength, 1 of dex. We'll do that one.
I'll take the elixir of strength.
Here.
Chest in the captain's cabin, consumed by the level change triggered at Eardreth.
I wish you luck.
Oh yeah, I was aware of that one. I tried everything I could think of to reach that chest before causing a level change. Always pissed me off that I couldn't.
All right, I shall kill Hoshpak.
I am glad to hear that. Hoshpak's tent stands on a small cliff. You must have seen it before.
It's only there for the cutscene, I feel.
It is not far from the path to our mine, directly in the shadow of the big mountain.
I don't understand why. Priority targets are not, like, uncouth.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
All
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer. My men are tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the yard? They may help us, but there just aren't enough of them. If Hagen doesn't send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
He really should have known better.
There is a problem with the smith.
What, Smith? He's disappeared.
What,
into the
Smith?
woodwork. Is he back? Then you can tell him.
No, I'm talking about Jan, one of the dragon hunters.
Yeah,
He's a smith.
Garon got the wrong
That's good. Our
voice
previous
coaching for
smith
this
just
line.
slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
I'm staying out of it.
He can never cause trouble, so there's no reason not to.
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy. Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
This rug confuses me, because, like, it goes under the plinth that his... Right there, Parsifal. It goes under the plinth that his throne is on. Well, like, how did they get it under there? These men are having a problem. Oh, now we get to see the funny scene where we allow Jan to use the smithy, so immediately gets the Castle Blacksmith script. But instead of going to the smithy, he runs inside and goes to sleep.
Go get your hammer. There's work for you.
You did? How'd you manage that?
I had to vouch for you, so don't disappoint me.
Don't worry. I'm glad that I can work at all.
And off he goes to bed. Nighty night.
I can't believe it.
Okay. Guard has not shown up yet.
Opinion about that.
Stop shouting at napping!
Brutality XL. Thank you for following. Or X1. Thank you for following.
But he knew that all along.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I guess I'll wait until midnight so I can give the man the foods.
I've heard of it.
Like how not only has the original blacksmith run off, but Parlif, his blade sharpener, has also disappeared. I guess they just ran off together, hand in hand.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
I've never heard of cheese described as juicy, and I think if I had a juicy cheese, I would not want to eat it.
I could give you this ham.
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A chunk of meat?
Sure.
A chunk?
Yeah. 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 Here's my gold. I can't
Whoops.
buy anything out here in any case, so you might as well have it. I'd better go then, before somebody sees us.
There's a lot of fucking money. Dude gets paid better than Karoloth, I guess.
For Innos.
Or Innis.
I'm not telling you anything new. Nobody ever asked me.
Why's Parsifal take so long to get down here? Wanted to see if he complains about the fact that I got Yan to work when he didn't want him to.
Hey, you!
Totally obvious.
Garand wants Yan to take over the smithy.
If that's so, then as far as I'm concerned, he can have the smithy. Even if I do think it's a mistake to trust this Yan.
Alright.
Who told you that?
I thought I'd be a little more cranky about it.
Who told you that?
Oh!
That's no secret.
Completely useless map, because you get one anyway.
Act in the name of Enos.
Although this one has scribbles on it. I'm sure they did. They found a boat and got out of here.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go get Pharaoh's sword. And kill Hoshpak as my first act in this chapter. Ow! Yeah, I got the loop. Yeah, but I'm kind of dragging my heels on it because I kind of don't want to start a dragon today. I'm falling asleep in my chair. I just wanted to stream because I haven't done it in many days. I could do Sengrath as well. Oh lord, they all coming. God damn. What is happening? Holy shit! Just standing in the water kept making my attacks cancel. I did not think that would go that badly. Great, now I have to do this again. Sweet. Oh, I fucked it up. Holy shit. Oh, you know what? I could also go back for the stupid, Paladin Holy Missile bullshit. Give me some projectiles to soften up targets with. He's not very self-aware, is he? Fuck off, dude. I don't know why I haven't sold the ones I'm not using yet. Twang. Oh, Lord. No fireballs! Ow, the pain. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet damn. Well, I'm doomed. I don't know how that guy managed to land so many fireballs on me. Maybe I just fire rain them. Sounds fun. Pharaoh sword, actually decent. I don't remember what swords he will accept. If you forge your own for him. I can't remember if he pays more for better ones.
agree with you completely.
Who said
Don't
that?
say you didn't know that.
Hoshpack is dead.
Yay.
Great. This is bound to unsettle the orcs. Maybe we do stand a chance after all. I think this is going to win us a reprieve of at least a week.
How do you quantify that?
That was no big deal.
Just gossip. I don't want to hear that anymore. Nobody ever asks me.
Where did you pick that up then?
Hey,
I don't know if this guy's got a cap on how much strength
Hey,
he can
you.
teach. What do I need? 2, and then
hey, you.
5.
I want.
You're
Damn! Alright, we're going back home.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. Everybody knows by now. Really, how interesting.
I want.
Noise. Now at 94. As far as I'm concerned, I can start using all my stuffs. Gotta figure out where the rest of the strength tablets are, because I only had one other one before this. My Fuego strips. My Thekla soup. That is true. Puts me at 135. That ain't bad. I can use this bad boy.
He never would have thought of that himself.
There you.
I've got
A sheep.
I wouldn't.
Wolves. A wolf. What the?
I ripped.
That. Good work.
Sh
That doesn't surprise me.
Can't believe that.
Fuck!
I agree with
I was even watching to make sure I didn't sell something I wanted. But reflex took over.
I agree with you completely.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
I never knew that.
Nobody pays for dragon's blood, right?
It was quite obvious.
Yan would like dragon scales, but I'm not going to bother to learn how to do
That's
that.
not what I heard.
Yeah, I mean, the Zardos Tower one is specifically part of the Assemble a Crew quest. So no surprise that one's not ready.
He can't keep anything.
Also, Zardos is still present.
No time for things like that.
Everybody knows by now. That's terrible.
Hey,
For 200
That's an
200
I hate that the I'll think about it
Oh.
option is always first.
Been
Sure.
there, done that.
He's not telling you anything new.
Who says things like that?
I used to say that myself.
Don't say.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
an open secret.
Sure.
What kind of rumors are floating about?
There's absolutely nothing going on here.
Really? How interesting.
Sure, buddy.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. That's an open
I
secret.
guess I can go see if anyone else has elixirs of strength I can use now.
How interesting.
Hey.
Don't know why I thought you would, but I'll buy that. And your king sorrels, just for future use. Right, but you need a dragon's egg for that, which means you need to kill the fire dragon first.
Yes. How much?
For a...
There is? Even if you're paladin?
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of knowledge. I shall now enter a state of trance. The place of knowledge. Another country. A dark place far away. Brave companions. You shall make your choice. A temple lies lonely in the realm of Adanos, hidden in the fog. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Wonder why that is. I guess just so that you have... No, because you always have access to the potion since there's always an egg in the Ice Dragon's Horde.
He came across the land and chose the beast.
The beast.
How's it go?
Same as always.
Listen to me. That's been known a long time.
It was just like you said.
It is annoying that Chapter 4, since it starts a lot of things, doesn't initiate until you go back to the valley. That basically means they expect you to turn back around. Come back here for all the new shit.
Am I worthy of receiving a rune?
Which way have you chosen? The way of healing or the way of battle?
I choose the path of combat.
Combat.
Come back once you...
Oh, you have to use learning points? That's lame. Hey, wait until the next one then.
Hey. I carry the eye.
You bear the eye. Then you are a chosen of Innos.
I shall set out and kill all the dragons in the Valley of Mines.
Go with Innos and destroy evil with his power.
You would think that me being the chosen of Innos would be enough for a promotion and a new set of armor, but I guess not.
I'm looking for a sword master.
So, you
have
found
you'd never
one.
be able to get armor from this guy. Oh, he's a two-hand commander. But unnecessarily so, because Girion teaches you just fine. How much have to as a mage? What? Oh, turn back around in Chapter 4? Yeah.
Only Innos decides which way.
Someone's gonna do the work.
Show me.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Aha! That is slightly better than what I have.
Who says things like
136 now.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I won't tell her a thing from now on.
It's my...
Let's go check out thing. The egg. Ah! God, you were here. That's such a dirty trick, and I fell for it after all this time.
Hey. What's new?
The Seekers have not killed the dragon.
I noticed the audio bug with this track has stopped. Presume system pack fixed that. I was having it even when system packed and the scrolls run. Ow. So loud.
You didn't look all that hot.
These headaches just won't stop. There's something brewing. I think I'll have a rest first.
Alright, buddy. Hang in there. No, it did not occur to me that these might be tough. Rat! How they are painful. I'm glad to appreciate it, Hector. Oh my god, there's so many. Whoa. Ah! Jesus Christ. Egg. I never suspected that these guys were here even in non-Dragon Hunter. Because even Lester doesn't say anything about them in that case.
Hey. Any news?
I should be asking you that. We're still very worried here. The High Council is trying to find out the enemy's next move.
Anything else?
Lately, you hear more about orc attacks, even outside the Valley of Mines. I don't like this. I don't think we have much time left.
We certainly don't. Big stock of scrolls. Hey, you made it in.
How's life in the monastery?
I'm going out of my mind here. But anyway, thanks for the hint. Milton was indeed able to help me get a place here. I feel really stupid among those ever-nagging do-gooders. Well, what's a body to do? Before I starve in town, I'd rather do what the novices tell me to.
You don't seem to be doing a whole lot. You're just standing there.
You'll be all right, I think.
Just imagine. I'm expected to weed their garden. If this carries on much longer, I'll go bonkers. What I need is some good old planks beneath my feet.
So, 3 demons and a shrinky-doo. Shrinky-dink. I think that's about the best I'm gonna get. More fire rains, I'll take them. 2 more demons, why not? Better to have them and not need them. Was I here near us?
I never would have thought.
Hey.
You seem to have worked up a sweat.
Yes, I'm completely exhausted. For days I've been trying to get this confounded concoction to work. I just can't do it.
What's the problem?
The recipe says something about a dragon egg. Of course, I don't have one of those things. So I've been trying to simulate that ingredient. However, with little success thus far. If one of those things should ever roll across your path in some cave, then think of me.
So what are you using instead of the dragon egg?
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What kind of a potion is that supposed to be?
I bought the recipe from a traveling salesman. It mentions some curious but rather interesting things. I'm not sure if this potion really does anything, but my thirst for knowledge impels me to continue.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, that was only a joke. I do not believe you will really find a dragon egg.
Just wait. Here, I've got a dragon egg for you.
You're trying to pull my leg. It's real. I hadn't thought it possible. Where did you find it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Excellent. What do you want for it?
Give me some of the potion when it's ready.
All right, but as I said, I have no idea what will come from it. Come back later when I have finished it.
So I'll wait a few days, see if he finishes it, but you may be right. It might be a chapter 5 delivery. Oh, can I tell him about it even though I already gave it away? It was weird. The lower part of the organ just stopped early.
Yes, I've just finished it.
Oh, sweet.
I haven't tested it, and I accept no responsibility. Do you hear?
Give it here already.
All right. Hopefully the stuff won't make your head explode.
Be pretty fun if it did, though. Dragon egg secretion.
Hey. I tried out your dragon egg brew. Great stuff.
Very interesting. I absolutely must carry on my research.
Could you make me more of it?
Better if we try the whole thing again in a few weeks. Otherwise, you'll probably grow horns.
What's wrong with that? It was similar, but still one of my favorite clips in my streaming history.
What's happened in the meantime?
Silvio the bastard has heard about the dragons in the Valley of Mines and has made everyone here on the farm totally crazy about it. He's tried to convince the boys to follow him to the Valley of Mines. He's promised them fame, honor, gold, and all sorts of things. A lot of them have no interest in getting killed for Silvio, but there were quite a few idiots who fell for his drivel. The end of the story is that they got outfitted by Bennett and then set off. Basically, I'm glad that Silvio is finally gone from the farm.
How's it going on the farm?
Well, since Silvio left, we finally had some peace around here.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Unfortunately, we don't have less work. The men are becoming more and more discontent because they now have to do the work of Silvio's men on top of their own. But let me worry about that. I can handle it.
Well, I guess I needed an egg.
I've got no time for things like that.
Bonk.
I'm better off myself. That's all just gossip.
It can't go on like this forever.
Nope, can't do none of that. Let's talk to Dare.
Telling you anything new.
Hey! There seem to be some mercenaries missing here.
Sure, that's true. Silvio is miles away and he took half the crew with him. Who cares? I've got a better chance of becoming someone with Lee's boys. All I need's a chance. If I could bring proof that I'm a real tough guy, maybe I could even become one of Lee's bodyguards.
You don't often get a close-up on him and see how droopy his entire face is.
Tough guy? You?
Aw, come on, shut up. Who are you, anyway? Some puffed-up nitwit from the city. You dorks got nothing going for you. Now that I think about it, splitting your skull is exactly what would get me a lot of respect with Lee's boys.
Okay, just try it.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I guess it happens differently. He never finished the tobacco. I guess it makes sense that you don't give him the ring, because you need the rings for... What's his nuts? Hagen.
Well, we'll see the next time. Alright, I know Lee won't exactly be thrilled if I get into it again with you. I don't want to make any enemies here, so let's forget the nonsense, okay?
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Not at the moment.
Well, have fun. Go checking on Sagida. if she's got any interesting new potions. Also, we could, I guess, do the tomb now if I felt like it. Might be a bit much. How did I not one-shot you?
What? Tell me.
Got the dragon roots and king sorrels, but not else. Actually, you don't have the option of getting near S to make you strength potions, right? It only makes you basic restorative potions. Okay. Kinda hoping he would, so that I wouldn't have to learn how to do them. I guess we'll get back to town, start the Orc Colonel quests. Probably won't get very far with it. Ah, sound effects. We can do the map for Hannah quest.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Show good map.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I knew this piece would interest you.
What piece would that be?
Well, that old map you just bought. I know your kind. You go for any chance of finding riches.
I agree with you completely.
Why don't you keep it for yourself?
I'm an old man, and the times when I set out myself are long past. I leave that to younger people.
What kind of a map is it?
It seems to be a treasure map or the like. But you look to me like one who'll get to the heart of this matter himself.
Where did you get this map?
Oh, I found that in a stack of old maps which I bought recently. The seller must have overlooked it.
Exactly what I said.
Come back again later.
He admits that the person he sold it from probably wants it back.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
But that didn't stop him from selling it for himself.
I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. That's not what my husband thinks.
And how are the sheep?
As time goes by, watching the sheep eat gets to be pretty boring.
Okay. At least you get the thrill of killing one in cold blood every now and then.
Not what I heard.
And carving it to bits.
There you.
I've got.
A war? Ah, good work.
I'm not touching that.
That doesn't surprise me.
I've heard a thing or two.
tell me you didn't know that.
And there's more, believe me.
The orcs' elite warriors are attacking the land.
Nonsense. My people have not reported a massive invasion of orcs so far. Perhaps some of their scouts got lost in the nearby woods.
Those were no scouts.
Happy to have you,
I took
Imp.
this ring from one of them.
Show me. That is certainly disturbing. That is a sign of their strength. So the orcs have left their palisades and are fighting on the open field.
I haven't seen a whole lot so far. Mainly they're warlords and only a few fighters.
So? Then they must be plotting something else. That is rather unlike orcs, that their leaders should leave their protective palisades by themselves. It would be a good opportunity, however, to deliver them a telling blow. If they lose their leaders, their morale will sink as well. You have a new assignment, Knight. Go and kill the orc leaders you can find here in the area. Bring me their rings.
All right, there's the ones who talk to you.
Orcs. Ask Ingmar about this.
I
He
forgot
can
about
give you
them.
a few tactical hints for fighting the orc leaders. The orcs' elite warriors are his specialty. He has often had to deal with them.
Who did he say to talk to? Wasn't Albrecht, was it? Cedric?
I am Cedric the Swordmaster, Paladin of the King.
There's no Ingvar. Oh wait, this guy. I always forget about him. Ingmar.
The orcs are planning a major offensive.
Indeed. Well, that's very interesting. And how can you claim to know this?
Some of their leaders are haunting this area.
That doesn't sound like a typical orc strategy.
What does that mean?
If what you say is right, that means that they hope to weaken us from the inside by attacking with their best warriors. Usually there is one warlord leading each horde of orc fighters. You rarely see two or more of them together. They do this for a reason. Their leaders form the core of their attack strategy and are usually surrounded by the orc warriors. Thus, it is really hard to get close to any of them without having to fight your way through a horde of at least 30 warriors.
What should we do now?
When they are seen in numbers like this, they usually form a raiding patrol led by the highest among them. This highest warlord establishes the headquarters and withdraws to some cave from where he sends his troops into battle. If we could get hold of this leader, it would give us a decisive advantage. An orc leader usually likes to hang out in the vicinity of his enemies. It would be advisable to look for his cave somewhere not too far from the city. Some orcs have been spotted near Lobart's farm. Maybe that's where you should begin your search.
How is the situation on the mainland?
The war isn't won yet, although the royal troops are already driving back the orcs. But small bands of orcs are gathering in many places, trying to scatter our army. They fight without honor and without faith, and therefore we shall prevail in the end.
Well, if you're that delusional, I'm not sure I trust your anti-orc tactics. From the sounds I hear from everybody else, the war's not going nearly as well as you think. Kind of forget how this quest works, so I think we need the orc colonel who's in the former bandit cave, and he should have the map on where the rest of them are.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Yeah, there was obviously a call back to this, but
You hardly know who to believe these days.
somehow even less fleshed out. Whoops. Whoops. Dorks. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, that's so many. Oh, of course, you had to fucking back up at the right time. My god, there's so many and they just constantly fucking bullshit. I'm going to die. No! I did not realize there were 6 of them. This is gonna be so long ago. There's no fucking way. Why has it been so long? I'm too tired. We're packing it in. It should be a longer stream tomorrow, at least. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay healthy. Blah.